Hello and hi everybody, welcome back to another one. At this time I'm back at it with another vlog from Chile, and this one is what would I do without YouTube. I'm pretty sure Logan has said before that if he didn't have YouTube he would probably be working at McDonald's or something like that. That's probably me. If I didn't have YouTube, I would probably be working at some fucking fast food place or just some restaurant. That would be me. But pretty sure Logan's gonna go more in depth about this. So with that being said, if you haven't yet subscribed to Chili, then be sure to go in the description and subscribe to Chili if you haven't yet already. So with that being said, let's get into this.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Today I'm in the classroom at the filming house, and these vlogs recently have been so hard because I'm filming, right?
Yeah.
And I wake up and I just come straight to
he's
filming.
filming like
And we've
24/7.
been filming till 2 or 3 a.m. And so I haven't had any time to get a vlog with Tito or to vlog or anything. But I promised you guys I wouldn't miss a single day vlogging. And I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs because I realized it's close to midnight. I'm telling the crew, guys, hold on, I gotta go get a vlog real quick. Now I know they're pissed at me because it's gonna be another 3 a.m. filming night. And
Probably.
I'm tired of filming so late. But I was thinking for a vlog idea, I could tell you guys what I think I would be doing if I didn't do YouTube. Because I want you guys to understand that I started YouTube when I was 13, back in 2007, December of 2007. And I'm now 29, so I've been doing it for a long ass time.
16
But I've been
years.
doing it as a full-time job since January 2014. So, you know, when I started it in 2007 as a kid, like 13 years old, doing it for fun. And then 2014, I had just turned 19 and I started doing it full-time as a job. Like I consistently uploaded 2 videos a week since 2014, and now we're doing 3 a week. But if I wasn't doing YouTube, what would I do? Well, a lot of people don't know this. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I think I've told the story before, but back in 2013, around December 2013, I was going to stop doing YouTube because Lance was in full-time nursing school, and I was still getting YouTube checks, but I was only making about $800 a month. And it was going lower because I would upload 1 video a month. I wasn't consistent at all.
Damn.
And Lance was in nursing school, and I had did 1 semester of state college, and I failed every class and dropped out because I was going to school for something I didn't want to do. I was doing 2D, 3D design, but I wanted to go for film, but I wasn't smart enough to get into a bigger college that had a film academy. So I was just at home, and I got my gallbladder removed. So I didn't have basically anything to do except for sit around all day. And then I got a job at a call center. Lance was working there. It was paying like $11.50 an hour. And so I got a job at the call center too. And the first 2 weeks of training, you were making $11 an hour just to go through the training. And it was like 8 hours a day. So I went to the call center and I did the 2 weeks of training. And on the last day, where you're supposed to do your final exam to full on work at the call center, I got fired because I went on Google and you weren't allowed to go on the internet during the training. And I had found the Internet Explorer inside like the fucking applications, and I went online and they brought me in the office and said, "Did you go online?" I said, "No." And they said, "Were you trying to hack our servers?" They said, "What the hell are you talking about?" I was just going on the Chevrolet website to custom build a Camaro because I wanted a new Camaro, even though I couldn't afford it. And so they fucking fired me that day. And I had a flat tire that day, so my mom drove me to work. It was raining outside. And I was standing underneath a tree. They would not let me stay in the building, so I was standing under a tree. And it was raining, and I called my mom, and she said, "I'm coming to get you, and I'm going to go talk to them." I said, "No, Mom, I'm 19 years old. Like, you can't talk to them. I'm fired." And so I called Chili, and I said, "Chili," I said, I don't want to be poor anymore. I said, "I don't want to fucking do this anymore." I said, "I'm going to make $10,000 a month." I said, "That's what I'm going to do." And she goes, "Logan, be realistic." I said, "No, I'm going to make $10,000 a month, and I'm not going to give up. I'm going to fucking do that." And not even Chili believed. She was just like, "How about start with like 4,000?" I said, "No, I'm going to make
10,000 at least.
That's the end of that. After that, I started uploading 2 videos a week. Channel got bigger and bigger and bigger, and we introduced Jeffy, and now we're here. But that's how I've gotten to here I am on YouTube now, is that stay consistent, upload it every single day. And I was just kind of pissed, and I was 19. I was a year graduated from high school. I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I was uploading 1 video a month on YouTube, but wasn't really doing anything important with my life. Like, I didn't do 2 years of Spanish in high school because I failed Spanish, so I couldn't get into a university.
Damn.
Even if I did that, I was an all D fucking student. I just didn't really try in school. So, you know, YouTube has always just, I've never had a real job. I worked at the call center for 2 weeks, but it was training and it was stupid. It was like basically like going to school for 2 weeks. So I've never had a real job outside of YouTube, and I'm almost 30. Like I've never had to work a real job ever, which I'm blessed. You know, God, I can't believe that like I have this life. It doesn't seem real. It seems like a dream. I was supposed to die 10 years ago in the hospital when I had my stomach surgery.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah.
I was supposed to be dead. I wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to have a daughter. I wasn't supposed to be this big on YouTube. And, you know, I'm thankful for it every day. I still can't believe it every day. It doesn't seem real. But people ask me all the time, every time I meet someone new, or, you know, people say, well, what would you have done if you didn't do YouTube?
Yeah.
And I don't know because I don't have a lot of skills. I like to, I like to create stuff. I like to do what we do here. Like I like creating. But if I wasn't a YouTuber, I wanted to create video games. I took a video game design class in high school, but I wanted to create video games. I wanted to be an animator, but I don't really know where the hell you go to pursue that except for Full Sail University, which I wanted to go to, but I didn't have enough money to go there because it was like $80,000 a semester or some shit.
Nope.
And so like I wanted to do something film, but let's just say, take that away. Say I can't be a film director. Say you can't do any of that. I thought being a police officer would be cool.
Police officer.
I'm very skinny, like anorexic skinny. Like I'm so, like I'm almost 6 foot. I think I'm 6 foot or I'm 5'11". I don't know what the hell I am. We need to do that. Not tomorrow's vlog. Let's measure how tall I am because some people say I'm 5'11". Some people say I'm 6 foot. I don't know what the hell I am. But I'm not really police officer.
You're not built like
I'm so small. Like they're like Lance could be a police officer. Me. No. So I thought being a police officer would be cool because pulling people over and like that's why we do a lot of cop videos because it's kind of fun to like pretend in the videos. Like,
even though it can be dumb sometimes.
So I wanted to be a police officer at one point. I really, really wanted to be a kicker in the NFL. I never played football in my fucking life, ever. But I grew up thinking it would be so cool to be the kicker in the NFL. Like, that'd be so cool. But my mom never let me play football because I was so small. And she let Lance play football in high school, but I wasn't allowed to play football because my mom's like, you're too small. They're not even going to let you on the team. You're going to get hurt. And I was like, oh. And so that's why I want.
Not even as a kicker.
But yeah, I don't think I could ever work around food because I get sick when I eat, and also the smell of food makes me nauseous, and I just.
Yeah, like I mean, it's kind of the opposite for me. Like I worked at a restaurant before doing YouTube full time, and like literally every time I see food, like I would always get hungry. I want to eat, and like I would eat a lot when I was at my old job. Like I would eat so fucking much. Like I feel like I've gained a lot of weight, like fat, like throughout the summer, almost 2 years ago, when I was working at that job. Every day I look at food and I'm just fucking hungry. I'm just hungry. I want to eat like the food that I see in front of me, the food that's being made. Like I worked at a Mexican restaurant, so I would see like good ass food like fajitas, rice and beans, and like chips con queso, chips with a cheese dip. That was so good, dude. And I would always drink soda as well. And I'm just always eating. Like I would want to eat. I'm always hungry to eat. Even churros, man, those are good. Why am I thinking of this stuff? I'm trying to cut weight. But yeah, like I would like eat a lot during that time. And that time was just like a stressful fucking time. So I guess food was kind of like my comfort at that time. And this is before I went YouTube full time, like I said. I was still doing YouTube, seriously, but I was also working at that job. And it was fucking stressful. I hated that job so much. I was a host. And I would normally eat because that's like one thing that makes me feel good in that job is just to eat. Now that I'm out of that job, I feel more happier. So I guess that's something. Like I just would eat a lot at that job.
I think being around food, and I'm also not good at talking to people.
Yeah,
people who meet me in person, like at gas stations, like, oh Logan, is that you? I'm very shy, I'm very awkward. If I know you, I'll talk a lot.
Yeah.
But if I don't fucking know you, or like I'm not really good at like, hey, how's it? I'm not good at talking to people.
I'm not good at talking to people. I'm pretty awkward.
I've never learned that skill of customer service, of talking to people, because I've never had to work at it. But I'm so awkward and shy. Like when I go through drive-thrus, I don't know what to say. Like I know to order my food, but I don't know what to do. I'm not good at that. So, I don't know. Honest to God, like if the world was replaced with 8 billion me's, the world would end because I don't know how to do fucking anything. Like,
Damn.
I'm just not that. I'm only good at one thing, and that's this.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I'm sure if YouTube wasn't a thing, I would have had to do something else and be good at something else.
Yeah.
But thank God that didn't have to happen because I don't know what I would be doing. I really don't.
I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know what the hell I want to do after high school. Like I'm thinking about doing like construction management, construction science after high school. But at the same time, I'm trying to pursue in this. I want to try to do this as long as I can. It just depends on like how good revenue will be as the year goes on. Because if I'm only gonna make like what $1,000 a month, that ain't gonna be shit. I'm not gonna be able to afford an apartment at least. So unless this blows up, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do after high school. Like for guarantee, it's looking like construction management is gonna be like my career path if I keep going with it. Unless my YouTube channel blows up, I start making really good money to where I could do this full time. So I'm just hoping for that. I would love that to happen, so that way it could get a rock off of my shoulders.
Basically, this was a dream of mine to do YouTube full time. I used to watch Smosh and Shane Dawson and Ray William Johnson back in the day when they were getting big, and you were like, I would do anything to have 1 million subscribers. I would do anything to be big like them. Like I also thought that the big YouTubers had like a special like YouTube dashboard that no one else saw. Like, but turns out no, everyone has the same.
It's
shit.
the same thing.
Even Mr. Beast probably has the same exact goddamn dashboard.
Yeah,
except for obviously higher numbers. But I used to think that like, because YouTube, like now everyone gets a banner on their channel, but back in 2007 and 8, only the YouTube partners had banners. So I was like, oh my God, I bet when you get really big, like it looks cooler and then they have more things.
It looks cool, like what it looks back then.
Everyone has the same tools and the same shit, and it doesn't matter if you have 100 million subscribers, you still have the same thing. But I used to think, oh my God, if I had this many subscribers, I would have so much more access, and I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
it's like
I'm just yapping.
young people would think.
But I don't know what I'd be doing if I didn't do YouTube. What do you think I'd be doing? Do you think I'd be homeless? Do you think I'd still be living with my mom? Because back in high school, I used to think I'd be still living with my mom. I'm like, I'm never going to move out. At 19, I didn't think I could move out. I was like, when I was making good money on YouTube, I was like, I'm going to live here forever. And I don't know, moving out was scary. But anyway, guys.
He said he would work at McDonald's or something.
I would be doing if I didn't have YouTube. Be honest, be as mean as you want, or be nice. I don't fucking know. But yeah, those are the top 3 things. I thought it'd be cool to be a cop. I want to be a kicker in the NFL. You're never gonna make the fucking NFL. I mean, don't really have a lot going for me. So you tell me what you think I would be good at. If right now YouTube disappeared, deleted, and I was in crippling debt, what job do you think I would do?
I don't know, honestly.
Please, nothing around food. I don't think I could do food. But anyway, I'm going to upload this all one take. I got to get back to filming. I'll vlog every single day. And tomorrow, remind me, we need to do the height thing, because I want to know how fucking tall I am. We'll get like a tape measure. We'll go try to measure all the SML crew. And we can see how tall Tito is, because he's tall as fuck. So we'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog.
Well, at least Logan went a little bit in depth about what he could do if he didn't have YouTube, even though he is not certain. I mean, me personally, like, I'm not going to go in depth about it because it will make this video longer, but I feel like if I wasn't doing YouTube right now, I'll be working at some restaurant or something. I'll more likely be working at the restaurant that I was working at almost 2 years ago, or I started working at it 3 years ago. I hate that job so much, but I feel like I would still be working at that job if it wasn't for YouTube. I mean, I quit mainly because of school, but I also quit because I wanted to do this full time. And I'm making a pretty decent amount of money. Like, I'm making more money than what I was making at that time during the summer and stuff. But I feel like I would still be working at that job if it wasn't for YouTube. So I'm happy for that. I get to escape that shit. But yeah, like a lot of YouTubers would think about like what would they do if they didn't have YouTube. Like some people wouldn't even know. Some people would think that would just die. Some people would just be like, oh, I have this as well. So Yeah, it's like a question that I'm not really 100% sure how to answer. So, yeah, maybe I'll make a video in the future being like, okay, I probably would have done this if it wasn't for YouTube. So, yeah, but anyways, guys, if you do enjoy this, then be sure to give this video a like. If you haven't yet, subscribe. And be sure to do so right now and turn on notifications to be notified for any video that I upload. And I'll catch you guys later in the next one, whenever I start doing that. So, hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys later. So, take care.